Hello YouTube, it's Kimberly. I am back and I'm sorry that it's taken so long for me to upload another video, but I've been having a lot of trouble trying to get my videos on YouTube for some reason. Anyway, let's get right into it. Today I'm going to be doing a nail tutorial on how to get tie-dye nails, or a lot of people are calling it water marbling. It's really cool, a really fun and innovative way to get some really cool nails without going to the salon and just using products that you probably already have in your house. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching, and let's get to it. You will need 2 nail polishes. Not all polish is going to work, so you'll just have to test them out. But I recommend not using anything glittery or anything that dries quickly, like a fast dry or a top speed dry, something like that. So I'm going to be using Sinful Colors in Midnight Blue and a mini pastel purple OPI nail polish. Not really sure of the color because it came in a pack. You will also need some toothpicks to make the marble or tie-dye design, and you'll need some to also clean up the excess nail polish. Next, you're going to need tape. This is going to help keep the polish just on your nail, and in the long run, it's going to save you a ton of nail polish remover. So if you don't want to use tape, you don't have to, but it's really going to save you in the long run. And I recommend just getting the cheapest you can find. The last thing that you're going to need is just a plastic cup that you don't mind getting dirty, something probably that you can throw away, and or you can just reuse it, but I wouldn't use anything that's like special to you because it could get dirty. And go ahead and fill it almost to the top with water. The first thing that you want to do is take the tape and tape off around your finger where you don't want the nail polish. Like I said before, you don't have to do this step, but if you don't, you're going to be wasting a lot of nail polish remover. So it kind of is a lot of tape, but in the long run, it will save you. So that's why I recommended getting cheap tape, so that you can use a lot to cover this part of your finger and then all around, just leaving your nail exposed. Go ahead and do that for all of your fingers on one hand. Okay, so your hand should now look something similar to this. It's okay if you left a little bit of skin showing around the nail, but just as long as for the most part you got most of the skin covered, so that you don't have to use a lot of nail polish remover later on to remove the excess. Now, the fun part. Okay, the first thing that you're going to do is take your first color and just dot the brush in the water so that it makes a film of the first color on top of the water. Then do the same with your second color. You're going to want to repeat this process until you get the desired amount of rings for your marbled effect. Okay, now that you have your rings, like I said, you can do as many or as little as you want. You're going to lightly trace the top of the design with a toothpick. This is going to create the marbled effect. Like I said, make sure you do it lightly, otherwise you're going to pick the film of the nail polish out. You're going to pick it up out of the water, and then that's not going to be good. So I'm just going to show you how to do. I have my middle finger taped off. What you're going to do is just dip it into the design wherever you want, wherever in the design you like, and hold that in the water. You're going to come in with another toothpick and just twist it back and forth to collect all the excess nail polish around the design. And you're going to do this so that it doesn't pull up the design that you actually want on your finger. So once you do that, this one I've used a couple times, so you can see it's kind of getting a little bit gross, but that's what it's going to look like. So now you can just pull your finger out of the water, and it should be pretty dry already, but go ahead and remove the tape after it's completely dry, and you'll have your design.